welcome to your bi-weekly love reading from May 1st through the 15th. Quick announcement, I am running a promotion this week. If you want to book a private reading with me, click up in the description below. You'll find my website and scheduling page. Be sure to use my coupon code this week when you schedule or book. It is I Love Tarot, ILUVTAROT-23 when you book to receive 25% off any reading. Okay, so that's a super good deal. I'm running this promotion especially for people that haven't tried my services yet, haven't tried having a private reading with me, and you will save 25% off that reading. So very good deal. I urge you to take advantage of that as it will expire on the 5th of May. After the 5th of May, I will no longer have that promotion, and likely not for a while. So take advantage of it now. Just want to go over the decks that I'm using. At the beginning of your reading, I'll be doing a mini Lenormand pull from the Under the Roses Lenormand deck. Also for the primary cards, I'll be using the Sharman-Caselli tarot deck. Very special deck to me. This was the first deck I ever purchased. I consider this to be my most accurate deck to read with. For those of you who know me well, I started off reading with this deck. And then for clarification cards, we'll be using the Nicoletta Ceccoli Tarot Mini. This deck actually comes in a large size and a mini size. The mini size is perfect for clarifying cards. So if that sounds good, let's get started with the mini Lenormand reading. Capricorn, you have the Rider plus the Tree. These are the cards that came out for you. So I am seeing health-related news on the way to you, if it has not already gotten there, over the next 2 weeks. All right, the tree here has to do with vitality, health, your livelihood. And I'm seeing some kind of health-related news being of importance or on its way to you. Okay? All right, Capricorn, let's get started with your bi-weekly love reading. And this reading is for all Capricorn suns, moons, risings, caps on the cusp, and also if you have your Venus in Capricorn. Spirit, what are the bi-weekly love messages and energies for the sign of Capricorn from May 1st through the 15th, 2018? This is their bi-week. Okay, Knight of Swords. Could be dealing with air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is also about needing to prove your point, rushing ahead, quick thoughts, decisive action, very goal-oriented, very dispassionate energy. I speak, therefore I am. You know, that's the Knight of Swords. Let me see if I'm going to have to move my dog into another room. Let's see. Spirit, what are the bi-weekly love messages and energies for the sign of Capricorn? All Capricorn suns, moons, risings. Capricorns on the cusp, and also Venus and Capricorn. What do they need to know regarding their love lives from May 1st through the 15th, 2018? May 1st through the 15th, 2018, please, for all Capricorns out there that may be watching. Capricorn suns, moons, risings, Capricorns on the cusp, and also Venus and Capricorn. May 1st through the 15th, please. One more. It's also about to rain here, so that's why it's a little bit darker. The lighting's a bit darker because I do sit near a window. Some of the natural light is that usually comes through is not here, so sorry about that. Anyway, we'll do the best that we can with what we have here. So, got your cards down. At the bottom of the deck, I have Judgment, Final Decision, or Decision Time. Yes, this is about reviewing the past and understanding the role that we've played, accepting responsibility for the actions that we've taken, reviewing the past, understanding the actions we've taken, our role in those actions, and being decisive, making a decision, a final decision. This could also be a final decision coming to you. Maybe after being stuck for a while, you are now able to move forward. That's kind of what I'm seeing, because judgment is rebirth, liberation, coming out with it, just saying it. This is it. You have the Star in your current situation, the sign of Aquarius. Your challenge is the Hanged Man, the sign of Pisces. What has put you here is the Page of Swords. Your thoughts and feelings are the Ten of Pentacles. Your recent past is the Queen of Swords. And in the near future, you have the Page of Cups in reverse. I want to go ahead and clarify that. Water sign energy. But you do walk into the month of May with the Star. So this is about renewal, rejuvenation, hope, and optimism. You're being divinely guided at this time. It would feel very much like, you know, you're on your path here. You're on your path, and I'm also feeling that you may be feeling a little bit vulnerable at this point. There could be some vulnerability there, but you're full of hope for the future. And I also see the Star here is just a beautiful card. It's one of the most beautiful cards in the deck, in my opinion. There's obviously a naked woman here pouring water. One jug pours water into the pond, the other one pours the water out into the land, which signifies the ability for us to replenish ourselves spiritually and emotionally. Okay, so you may be spending some time doing that, whether out in nature, going to a spa, relaxing, giving back to yourself in some way. Your challenge is the Hanged Man, which tells me that now is not a good time for you to take action. Now is a good time to observe your situation from the eyes of an impartial stranger. Look, observe, see things differently, but do not take action at this time. You may be on hold with regards to your love life for some reason. There may be a reason why you can't take action right now. It is out of your hands. That's what it's telling me. So do take care of yourself at this time. Perhaps it's also giving you the opportunity to become more enlightened on the subject of your inquiry, whether that's a love relationship, a partnership, a friendship, a relationship with a sibling, a mother, father, brother, sister, or someone that you are involved with romantically. Again, we have the sign of Aquarius and the sign of Pisces. What has put you here is the Page of Swords. This is some kind of communication. You could be dealing with a younger air sign. This person is very immature when they communicate. This is like, hi, how are you? I'm great. It's also someone who is watching over a situation, who's very watchful. They're prepared to swing their sword. They're prepared to defend themselves as well. So it could be also a bit of a defensive energy. I'll have to go ahead and clarify that. In the past, you have the Queen of Swords, and she has her back to all of the cards. So this is someone who's very logical, very practical, of the air element suit, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. With her sword raised, you know, this is about clear communication, being very decisive, being, yes, she can be judgmental, but she's a good writer. She can be a teacher, a writer, someone who's recently widowed or divorced, or someone that is single or is very independent in her approach. I don't see the Queen of Swords often as someone who, she's kind of like saying, you know, come at me, what do you have? Give me what you got, because she's prepared to defend all of this. All right, I kind of see her as defending what she's built up in her life, prepared to think and speak the truth. Okay, look how straight her sword is. It divides the card into two halves, actually. So she's very fair, and she's interested in being fair as well. So this person is also telling the truth. Okay, so you may have been dealing with someone like this, or if you have air sign anywhere in your chart of prominence, This may be your energy in the past. In terms of your thoughts and feelings, you have the Ten of Pentacles. This is all about family, security, long-term security, investments, the family riches. I'm seeing also your thoughts are on stability at this time, building long-term security. Sorry, my candle just went out there. Building long-term security. You may also be investing a lot in your family home. You may be thinking about a long-term relationship or just building up your legacy. Okay, what that means is building up your legacy is contributing to what you already have, which is the castle, the home, and the extended family, etc. Okay, so very financially oriented here. In the near future, you have the Page of Cups in reverse, so I'm seeing a disappointment in love here. Small disappointment, not a big disappointment. This is puppy love anyway, so I'm seeing a message here. You may have been waiting for this message to arrive. I do see it coming, but I don't think it's what you're going to it may not be what you're expecting, is what I wanted to say. It may be something very immature. It could be a text message, an email, a phone call, probably something that will disappoint, but we'll go ahead and take a look at that. I want to know more about the Page of Swords in your foundation. Why is the Page of Swords coming up in Capricorn's reading? Who is this Page of Swords? We also have the King of Swords here, a lot of air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm seeing someone writing here. Now the King of Swords can be someone who is a lawyer. This can also be anyone dealing with law enforcement, the law, etc. You have the Knight of Pentacles. You know, the workhorse, slow and steady wins the race, and the World. And then we have the Seven of Cups and the Hanged Man again. We have the Hanged Man twice in your reading now, and also the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Likely this is your energy, Capricorn. I'm seeing you focusing on work, bringing something to closure. After you bring this thing to closure through communication, I feel like there's some confusion and you're at a sort of stuck at a crossroads. The next thing I see is with the Page of Cups in reverse, which is, like I said, some kind of incoming message here. Now I feel like it doesn't matter. This could be a water sign. It doesn't have to be. Who is this Page of Cups in reverse? Why is this Page of Cups in reverse? Four of Swords. The Empress. Judgment, again, at the bottom of the deck we have that, and the Eight of Cups. This is someone that might have been taking a break from you or you from them in the past. With the Empress card, this is focusing on the details, nurturing, talks about motherhood as well, but someone open to love, someone who expects to take care of others, likes to take care of others. She's examining the details here, so she's very interested in this little bird here, very interested. This can be your energy or the other person, and then we have a decision coming here, a final decision, and I do see someone walking away or wanting to free themselves after this decision is made. If you are dealing with a Taurus, a Libra, or an Aries, I don't see any fire sign here, but you could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus, then I do feel like this person is making the decision to leave something behind here. They want to be free so that they can feel more satisfied, whatever the situation is. And of course, you are wanting more security here as well, it looks like. So, yeah, I could be reading for someone who has air sign in their chart for sure, or just someone that if you resonate with this reading, I feel like your biggest obstacle over the next 2 weeks is things being on hold while you rest, rejuvenate, and focus on those things that bring you long-term. At the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Seven of Wands reversed, and the Empress in reverse. So someone here is feeling possibly unloved, not open to love, or is going through depression. I'm seeing backing down from a situation. Okay, backing down from a situation. We have a rejection here, or turning down an opportunity. And your element here, who could be second guessing a decision, or feeling stuck, or yeah, is very unsure about things. But I do see that this will be resolved. Okay, this may be as a result of getting out of the memory of a painful love triangle. You could be dealing with the air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm seeing Libra. Or someone is married here. Okay, but this will come to resolution. Judgment is a final decision, likely without recourse, meaning after this decision is made, you're not going to go back. I see someone walking away here. I hope it's for the best. I think it's probably going to be for the best, although I don't like to be the bearer of bad news. I'm simply the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. With the Page of Cups again. The Magician is very powerful, and see, the problem with the Magician is that, not the problem, it's a good thing. The Magician is, I was thinking about this today, is so powerful that he simply thinks, and it shall be so, as above, so below. The Magician is so powerful that he can literally control time. He can manipulate situations always to his advantage. So when this person says something, they speak their truth into action. They speak words into action. Their beliefs and their speech and their thoughts are so powerful that you know, they are able to manipulate situations always to their advantage with the major arcana here. So you could be dealing with someone like that. It could be a water sign, but it could also be another earth sign. We also have the Ace of Swords here. So earth, air, and water. But something is going to happen, no matter if you've been on hold or not. I feel like towards the middle of the month, likely, for you. All right, Capricorn, thanks for watching. If you'd like to leave a comment, please like, share, and subscribe. I would love to hear from you. Also, if you want to book a private reading, I do have openings available. Please check below in the description for my details. Take care of yourselves. Bye.